Now let us check on the fourth question. The question is, a student state 9,990 is greater than 49,014 because 9 is greater than 4. Is the student correct? Why or why not? Let us check this first one. Here there is 4 digit with this 1000, 100, 10,000 ones. Here there is 5 digit which is 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens ones. Okay. Comparatively, this one got 5 digit which is greater. So this is incorrect. Okay. The answer is the student is not correct as comparing numbers from the highest place value. Okay. 49014 have 5 digits and 9,990 has 4 digits. So 49,014 is greater than 9,990. This is the answer for question 4. After that, in question 5, digit swap. Swap means we have to exchange the values. Now, according to the question, in first question, in the number 14, that means 1478, interchange the digit 7 and 4 gives 1748. That means they are interchanging these two values, that gives this value. Okay, now interchange any two digits in the number 1478 to make the number that is larger than 5,550. Okay, let us swap. Now swapping 1 and 7, which leads to the answer 7,418, which is greater than 5,500, which is greater than 5,500. Okay. After that, in for part B, interchange two digit to 10,593 to make a number between 11,000 to 15,000. Okay. Now we have to create a number between 11,000 to 15,000 using this number. Exchanging 0 and 3, we will get 13,593, which is between the number 11,000 to 15,000. This is the answer. Let me write in the text tool using text tool. Exchanging 0 and 3, which is 13,590, which is between 11,000 to 15,000, which is more than 35,000. We can exchange what value? 35,000. We can swap 5 and 1. 5. We can swap 9. we can swap 5 and 1. 50,193, which is more than 35,000. Now part C, interchange two digit of 48,247 to make a number as small as possible. We have to interchange two digit only. Okay. Now we have to provide a small digit, which is we can interchange 2 and 4, which will gives the value 28447, which is using that interchange two digit, we are getting the lowest value 28,447. Next biggest value, we can exchange 8 and 4, 84,247, which is a biggest value using interchange of two digit. Okay. Now getting to the point, nearest tens, hundreds and thousands. Now look upon the example, a rabbit is hungry. It is located in a given picture below. Its food has been kept at two places. Help the rabbit to reach its food. The rabbit is at 2,346, that means place. Then the food one is there at 2,340, and the another food is 2,350, which is small, which have only 4 steps to jump. Then this is the nearest tens. Okay, did you got my point? Now the rabbit is kept at 2,346 step. Okay, then the rabbit's food is kept at 2,300 steps. The another one is 2,400 steps. It is there. Now let us subtract which is nearest to 1. Okay. Here 2,346 minus 2,300, which is 46 steps. Here 46 steps are there. Okay, let us calculate this. 2,400 minus 2,346, which is equal to 54 steps. Here 54 steps. Then this one is the smallest one. Is see 2,300 is the nearest 100 of 2,346. It will need 46 steps jump to reach 2,300. Okay. After that, here now the rabbit is kept at the point of 2,346. 2,000 is here and in 3,000 we have food. Now let us calculate 2,346 minus 2,000, which is equal to 346 steps. Here 346 steps are there. After that 3,000 minus 2,346, which is equal to, that means 3,000 minus 2,346 is equal to 654. Here the steps are much longer. That is 654 steps. Which is smaller one? This one is smaller one. So here 2,000 is the nearest 1,000 of 2,346. It will need 346 jumps to reach what? 2,000. 2000 rabbit foot carrot. Now we are filling in the box approximately. Now we are taking the number, rounding its tens. First one, 3176. It is greater than 5. So we can take 3180. 180. Next, its 100 term we have to convert it. 76 is larger, so we can take 3200. In 1000 we can take, it is 176 is smaller, so we can take 3000. After that, in 1017 we can, rounding as a tens, we can take 17 which is nearest to 20. Okay, 4020. Then here hundreds, it is so small, so we can go with 4000. Rounding to 1000, it is also 4000. Okay, 5789. 89 is greater, so 5790. Next, 5800, which is greater value, so we are going with 6000. Now 80,203. Here 3 is more less, so we are going with 82,200. 200 is lesser, so 80,000. Next, 80,000 is nearest. Sorry, 80,200. 3 is less than, so we are taking 200. Now 200 is lesser than 500, so we are taking 80,000. Sorry, 80,000. Now we are taking, let us think, Vijaya rounded off a number to the nearest 100. Suma rounded off the same number to the nearest 1000. Both got the same result. Circle the numbers they might have. Okay. That means Vijay rounded nearest 100. Suma rounded nearest 1000. Getting same number. Let us simplify as according with hundreds as well as which one? 1000. Okay. First one, Vijay, how he calculated on the first one, 7126 hundreds. That means 126 is less than 500, so it is hundreds. It is 7100. After that, 7300, which is 7000. Next one is equal to 7000. Next, Suma. Okay, Suma is rounding according to thousands, which is 7000. Sorry, here 800, which is 8000. Next one, 7,000. Next one, according to thousands, this is 7,000. Okay. Here, this both value are coming under same category. Now we have to think and write two numbers that have same nearest tens. Okay, nearest tens means we are taking suppose 24 and 36. which has both rounding to tens value, then it goes with the value of 30. Okay. Both rounded to 30. Next, nearest 100, which is 145 and 152, which is both if it is taking rounding to hundreds, then it round to 100. Then nearest takes 1000 value, 24, 2450 and 2780, both round to 3000. Okay, taking as a nearest 1000. These are the numbers which we are taking. Okay, think and write the number that have same nearest 10 and nearest 100. For example, we are taking 149 and 151, which have both rounded to 150 for both round to 150 for round to 150 for nearest 10 and 100 for nearest 100. Next, nearest 100 and nearest 1000. Here we are taking 950 and 999, both round to 1000 for both nearest 100 and 1000. Next, nearest 10, 100, 1000. Here the answer for C part, which is 1000 and 1004, all round to 1000. Here these are the numbers. Okay. Now traveling now and then. We learned that the people in the past travel on foot, animals, boats and sailing ships. The animals that are used for traveling include bullocks, horse, donkeys, mules, and elephant. In hilly and snow-covered regions, yaks, dogs, reindeers has been used, while camel for desert. Now people use bicycle, motorbikes, cars, bikes, trains, ships, aeroplanes to travel from one place to another. Submarines are used to go deeper under the water. Humans are also using spacecraft to travel outer space. These are the traveling vehicle we are using. Here, in a hour, a person can generally travel 3 to 5 kilometers on foot, 10 to 15 kilometers on horseback, 12 to 20 kilometers on cycle, 40 to 60 kilometers on motorbike, 40 to 160 kilometer by train, 20 to 45 kilometer by ship, 750 by 920 kilometer aircraft, minimum 28,000 kilometer by spacecraft. We can travel this much on various sources. Okay, let us do. A cyclist can cover 50 kilometers in an hour. How much distance will she cover in 4 hours if she maintain the same speed? Now let us calculate in 4 hours. That means distance equal to speed into time, which is the formula. Here we have distance equal to speed is how much? 15 kilometer per hour into 4 hours, which is 60 kilometers. That means we are multiplying 50 into 4 hours, which is 60 kilometers we can travel. Okay. After that, a school has 461 girls and 439 boys. How many vehicles are needed for all of them to go on a trip using the following modes of travel? The number of blankets indicates the number of students that can travel in one vehicle. Bicycle, only 2% can travel. Auto rickshaw, 3. Car, 4 people. Big car, 6. Tempo traveler, 10 people. Boat, 20 people. Minibus, 25 people. Aeroplane, 180 people. Aeroplane only having 180 people in a single ride. Okay, let us calculate. 5 aeroplane equal to 5 into 180 equal to 900, which let us calculate our total boys and girls. 461 plus 439, which is equal to 900 students. That means using 5 aeroplanes are required for a travel. Finding large numbers around us. We saw that the distance in kilometer covered by different means of transport in an hour can range from 1 digit to 5 digit. Can we find the context? Okay. A book has around 200 pages and each pages has about 50 words. The books therefore have about 10,000 words in all. Okay. Find something in the textbook whose count is 4 digit in number. Let us calculate. Let us try this in our school. We can check based on your class 10. Suppose you have 40 classmates, then you can notice 40. There are, that means in schools, in your school, that is, there is suppose 25 classrooms are there, we can mention 25. Your class students is 40 is 40. Okay, your class has how many books? 40 people having 5 books, then it's equal to 320. Usually we measure, that means 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now find something in the class whose count is, for example, 4 digit count. We can say in our library there are 1500 book. You can take your count from your classroom, and 5 digit, which is total number of copies in your school. Okay, 12,000. Let us sum quantities whose count is 4 digit and 5 digit of context. In your number of trees in the park is 1200, that is 4 digit, and number of peoples in a small town is 15,000. For example, I am writing, you can write accordingly with your current count where you are taking the count. Okay. Next, pastime mathematics. Here, Sanju and Meera are traveling on train. To time pass, they challenge each other with games and puzzles. Meera poses the river crossing puzzle to Sanjay. See, here are the rules. You have to take step-by-step points. A boatman want to cross the river by using boat. Okay. Boat. He has lion, sheep, bundle of grass. He can take only one at a time. If the sheep and the grass are left on the shore, the sheep will eat the grass, and if the sheep and the lion are left on the shore, the lion will eat the sheep. How can the boatman take the lion, sheep, grass across the river? Help him so that he can free the lion, sheep and grass across the river safely and in the minimum number of trips. Okay, here we have to take one by one and we have to left here the remaining. Let you guys think what would be the answer in short simple. Here the minimum trips is 7, which is first one is take sheep to the other side. First take the sheep to, then return alone. Third one, take lion, drop it and take sheep back. Fourth step, drop sheep, take grass. Then fifth one, drop grass with the lion, return alone. Now take the sheep again. Everything is on. Now all three are safely across and the lion never eats the sheep and the sheep never eats the grass. These are the mini steps how we would take everything safely. Here in second question, Sanju introduced a game called Pile of Pebbles to Meera. There are two piles of pebbles. Each pile contains of 7 pebbles. Each player can pick as many pebbles they want from either of the piles. The player who picks the last pebble wins. Try this game with your friends. And now, how do you play so that you win? To find a winning strategy, try playing with 1 pebble in each file, 2 in each, and 3 and so on. Here you have to play this with your friends. Let me give you the strategy to win. That means always try to leave both piles with the same number of pebbles after your turn. That will help you win. This is the strategy for second question. Okay. You can always leave the both files with the same number of pebbles after your turn. That will help you win. Okay. After that, here let us come to the third question. Now it is Meera's turn. She gave a fun puzzle to Sanjay with the following steps. Take any two different digits, that is 3 and 4. Make 2-digit numbers using them. Subtract the smallest number from the big, that is 36. We have to repeat the step B and C. Continue this process until you get 1-digit number. Even before everyone could finish, Meera exclaimed, mind you, no matter which 2 number you choose, you will get 9 in the end. The whole process will look as below. That means we are taking 3 and 7. We are framing it into 2-digit number, which is 73, 37, which we subtracting 36 is obtained at 63 minus 36 is 27 and 73 minus 27, which is 45, and 54 minus 45 is 9. How did Meera know the first digit in the end would be? Let us explore. Observe the difference you get in each step above. Do you notice anything in common? Yes, what we notice is they always reduce until you get 9, as the final result will be 9. Okay. After that, try this puzzle using any other 2 pairs. What is the common difference between what you get in the end? You can try with other digits also. The result is always 9. Next. What digit can you choose so that you get 1-digit number in the first step itself? Give some example. Describe the pattern in. Let me answer it for that. Here we can. Yes. Try digits like 1 and 8 here, which represent 81 minus 18 is equal to 63, which is 6 and 3 and so on. Okay, this is the answer for third one. The fourth one, now find the different digits such that the difference between the number is 27. Okay, here for example, fourth question, example, digit 2 and 9, which is 90, 92 and 92 minus 29 is equal to 63, which 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Keep going to reach 9. Okay. Now Meera found an interesting relationship between two digit and different obtained. Can you see it in the table that made? Here 3, 7. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. 1, 36, 72, 54, 9. Okay, extend this table by choosing appropriate digit as the resulting difference. Okay, what do the difference between that? You can check with your friends. Okay, let us do. Write 5 numbers between the number 23,568 and 24,234. Here we can take 23, just a second, 23,600, next 23,789. We are choosing random numbers. 23,900, 24,000, next 24,123. Next, write the numbers that are more than 38,125 but less than 38,600. Let us write the number 38,200, 38,500, 38,345, 38,555. Next, 38,590. Okay. Ravi car has been driven for 56,987 kilometers till now. Seetal's car has been driven 67,543 kilometers. Whose car has drawn more? See here 56,987 is less than 67,543. So whose car is greater than 1? Seetal's. Okay. Seetal's car. Okay. Next. The following are the price of the different electric bikes. Arrange the price in the ascending order. Let us arrange in the ascending order. Okay. 36,999 is less than next 49,000. 49,900. Next less than 89,999 less than 90,999. 93,743. 94,983. These are the ascending order. That means increasing order for question 4.